Woman, wreck your garden's produce. Later, upon returning, when they came to Wadi al-Qura, he said to the woman, "How much did your garden produce?" She replied, 10 wask, that the Messenger of Allah had estimated. Aisha said, the Messenger of Allah used to send Abdullah ibn Rawaha to estimate the dates after they appeared, but before any are eaten, he would then give the Jews of Khaybar a choice as to whether they would take that estimate or gave that estimate to the Muslims, as the produce was to be divided in half. This was done so that the zakah could be estimated before the fruits were eaten and dispersed. The zakah on livestock. Livestock are of three varieties: camels, cattle, and sheep. The zakah on camels. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri narrated that the Messenger of Allah said, "Zakah is not due on less than 5 camels." The obligatory amount on camels. When Abu Bakr sent me to collect the zakah from the province of Eastern Arabia, he gave me a writing which read, "In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful." Here are the obligatory zakah payments which Messenger of Allah prescribed on every Muslim, and which Allah ordered His Messenger to observe. Therefore, any Muslim who is asked to pay zakah accordingly should pay it, and whoever is asked to give more than this is not to give it. For a flock of 24 camels, or less, on every 5 camels, 1 sheep is to be given as zakah. If the flock is between 25 and 35 camels, a 1-year-old she-camel is to be given. If the herd is between 36 and 45 camels, a 2-year-old she-camel is to be given. If the herd is between 46 and 60 camels, a 3-year-old she-camel is to be given. If the flock is between 61 and 75 camels, a 4-year-old she-camel is to be given. If the total number of the flock is between 76 and 90 camels, the 2-year-old she-camels are to be given. If the number of flock is between 91 and 120 camels, 2-year-old she-camels are to be given. If the herd is over 120 camels, on every 40 camels, a 2-year-old she-camel is to be given, and on every 50 camels, a 3-year-old she-camel is to be given. Whoever has only 4 camels owes nothing as zakah. But if the owner of these camels wants to give something, he may do so. If the number of camels is 5, the owner has to give 1 sheep as zakah. If one does not possess the required animal to be given, sent me a message explaining zakah which Allah had ordered His Messenger to observe. It read, "Whoever is supposed to give a 4-year-old she-camel from his flock of camels as zakah, but does not have one and only has a 3-year-old she-camel, she should be accepted from him along with 2 sheep if available, or 20 dirhams. Whereas whoever is supposed to give a 3-year-old she-camel as zakah, but does not have one but has a 4-year-old she-camel, it should be accepted from him. But the zakah collector should return 20 dirhams or 2 sheep to him. Moreover, whoever is supposed to give a 3-year-old she-camel as zakah but does not have one and has a 2-year-old one, she should be accepted from him along with 2 sheep or 20 dirhams. Whereas whoever is supposed to give a 2-year-old she-camel but has a 3-year-old she-camel, it is to be accepted from him. But the zakah collector should return 20 dirhams or 2 sheep to him. In addition, whoever is supposed to give a 2-year-old she-camel but does not have one and has a 9-year-old she-camel instead, she is to be accepted from him alone with 20 dirhams or 2 sheep. The zakah on cattle, the nisab, and the obligatory amount. The Messenger of Allah sent me to Yemen, and he told me to take from every 40 cattle 1 young 2-year-old cow, on every 30 a young bull or a young cow is to be taken.